Hello everyone, welcome to Fallout New Vegas Permadeath Randomizer. I'm going to call this the Iron Courier run. It's going to be a lot more than one run because what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to turn these off, and as you'll see, the game is going to be randomized. We're going to be playing on a randomized loot and NPCs, we're going to have a random character, and we're going to be on permadeath, so every time we die we have to make a new character. We're going to be on very hard, playing on survival, and I'm going to be using a random number generator to pick my perks, and I'm not going to be using any exploits. I've done a couple of test runs of this. I tried to use things like the World Randomizer and the Text Randomizer, which are pretty cool, and some of them are pretty funny. We're going to call ourselves Courier 1. Probably going to have a lot more than one. But yeah, I found those mods, the novelty just kind of wore off, and I think for viewer experience, it's just going to be nicer to have things be much clearer without them, and just have the regular randomizer on. It's going to be hard enough as it is, and those things didn't necessarily make it harder, they just made it weirder and harder to follow. I've done quite a few test runs of this just to make sure everything worked, to make sure the mods worked, and make sure that it was all playable and good. Do not know what Doc Mitchell is wearing this time. I'm going to skip all this. And I've got a kind of a plan for how I want to start this. I've never been past. I finished Run Goodsprings Run, which I had to do because Sunny Smiles died during the tutorial, so I did run Goodsprings Run, and then that's where I finished. I've not been any further than that. Just wanted to make sure that everything was working as it should be, and it is, and hopefully it continues to. So we're going to see what we get here on our first real character. We're going to rob Doc Mitchell blind. No reason not to just take everything he has. Oh, we actually have a pretty high repair, it looks like. And we have a stealth boy. That is amazing. I think sneak is going to be very important on these playthroughs, I think. Taking all this. This box here never seems to be randomized for some reason, so I've always got a guaranteed laser pistol there, but as you'll see, all the other ones are going to be randomized. You may have even noticed in that box there, that one was randomized as well. Let's see what we got. 7 strength, 6 perception, 5 endurance, 8 charisma, that is not good. 2 intelligence, this is a very bad run. 3, oh, 9 luck though. Make a lot of money when we finally get to the casinos. It's going to be a long time away though. A long old time away.
Sorry, son. I fixed up your head as best I knew how.
We're going to get to experience some of the low intelligence dialogue options. You don't get to experience those very often. It's an awful build to use, so nobody really does it. That's if we even get far enough in the game to use any of them. Again, just robbing him blind. Don't worry about that. Take everything he's got. And we're just going to skip through this character creator because it's all random anyway, so not like we can choose anything. Technically we could choose stuff, but it's against the rules, so we won't be. Yeah, agree. Very agreeable. Yep. What we got? Guns, that's pretty good. Repair, we kind of knew about that. Sneak, that's good. Terrible special distribution, but honestly, very good here on the tags.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing.
Little box boy.
We got a form for you to fill out.
And then this is where we'll be using the random number generator. So there are 16 of these to choose from. I've got a random number generator of 1 to 16. We're going to see what we get here. And hopefully we don't get Logan's loophole, so we're capped at 30. I had that on one of the test runs, and that is not good. So 9 I got on the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hot-blooded. When our health drop below 50%, we get 15% more damage, but we suffer -2 to agility and perception. And then 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 eyes. Pretty good. As long as we wear glasses all the time, it's pretty good anyway. And -1 perception honestly isn't terrible later game. And early game, you're probably going to be wearing glasses because you can find some very quickly in here. So, not actually a bad one. Take all these caps. Take all these books. Take this hat. We didn't have science for this, did we? We did not. No, we grabbed the doctor's bag. We did. Cool. Let's go loot the rest of his house. See if there's anything good in these here. Foot locker. An empty scotch bottle. That is not good. Dragon's breath rounds. Junk rounds. And a head wrap. Dark grey. Taking everything. The shops are also randomized, as is the amount of money they have, which is why, at least for now, well, we don't have to worry about our inventory at all. We're going to take everything we can. It'll be one of these runs where I start with 1 strength and I can't do this without slow walking everywhere. Oh! Can you wear that without power armor training? I don't think you can. But if you can, that is a great start for armor. Looks like we don't have any armor. You normally spawn with armor, but we've not got that this time. Take all that. We'll be taking all this. Anything in the oven? Nope. Pressure cooker. Everything. Right, let's go see what he's got. Turn survival mode on, and then check his shop.
Here.
Thank you, Baldy. Thanks for patching me up. Yes.
I expect you'll be.
And then we didn't have enough speech, did we? No, nowhere near. And then I like to clear out all of these. I'm a bit OCD. I like to clear out all of these before we start talking to him, just so they're all grayed out. It's something that I've always done in these games, even when I know exactly what they are going to say. Cool. So, I need medical supplies. Right, I'll cut away when I'm ready to sell everything, and then we'll see what he's got to buy. Right, put everything on his sell list, but before we check what he's got, I did notice we spawned with Knock Knock, which is going to be a very good melee weapon to start the game with. That's going to be nice and easy to rely on, as long as we don't get any enemy spawns that are too tough. And we seem to have spawned with, I don't know if we spawned with this Wanderer's Leather Armour, but it's auto-equipped the NCR Salvage Arm we pick up, because you can't actually open your Pip-Boy yet, so I didn't put this on. But it does say no power armour training required, so we're going to start off with a high damage threshold and a melee weapon, so it looks like we got a, we're going to be a melee specialist here. We've got +2 perception, +1 perception, and another +1 from our perk, so we're going to have a very high perception. He's selling a trail carbine, can't afford that, don't have any ammo for it anyway. Auto inject stim pack, super stim pack, probably just take the super stim pack if he's got nothing else worth looking at. Selling the Constitution of the United States. Good, don't know how he got hold of that. Oh, 44 rounds, we'll take those. And then he owes us 72 caps. Is it worth us selling this? It's only worth 3. Go ahead and keep that. Right, let's get outside. So, first thing I'm going to do is just run around and loot everything. We'll just we'll go for our character here in a second once this is faded away, just to familiarise ourselves with what we've got. So our effect is no power armor required. So here's our, we're at literally 1 agility. So it's not going to be very fun trying to use VATs. I guess we can swap out the armor, but I don't really want to. There's our stats, pretty horrific. Our 2 perks that we got randomized, and let's go ahead and put Knock Knock there, laser pistol there, put this on, put this on. Should have improved our stats a little bit, a little tiny bit, to 8 perception. That's all I'll do. Stealth Boy is going to be very important if we can get to a point where we can actually use it. That's the ammo we picked up. Let's see, what the hell was that? Some weird noise there. Don't know what that was. Someone's lazy. Oh, someone's farming Deathclaws. Right, see what we get in here. Should always be like food in these. They tend to kind of theme the randomizer. We've got a stew, maize. Take all of that. We're going to be just looting every single thing we can, pretty much, and then we'll visit Shet, see what he's got for sale. He might have something good for us. Don't really want to go fighting any enemies just yet. Don't want to go fighting any enemies until we're prepared, because who knows what we could get. We definitely don't want to be in anywhere enclosed. We're not going to be going to the school. We are, however, going to be going to the graveyard, because the graveyard doesn't actually spawn any enemies until you have the quest for it. And we don't have the quest for it. So we're going to be heading there before we go and meet Sonny. What's in the oven? A book, of course. Black coffee we'll take. Mole rat wonder meat we'll take. What else have we got in here? We'll take a mutt fruit, and there's always, wrong button, there's always maize in here, which is great for survival runs. I really like maize in it. Nice bit of food and thirst in one item. You can just easily carry around a bunch of. Some more 12 gauges. Never forget, there's money behind here if you don't know. You can take all of that. And that's it for this house. Let's head out of here. See what else we got in Good Springs. Egg timer. Not the best. We'll see what's in these dumpsters. It's worth checking all of these. Eventually I'll probably edit these out as we get further into the Gettysburg Address. I'll probably edit these out as we get further into the game. But for now, we may as well see what we're going to get. I don't actually have a gun that is strong enough to one-shot these. You'll see if I try and use the laser pistol. I don't think this will kill him. Nope. We can try and hit him as he flies off, but he despawns when he... Oh, I actually got him. He's just about to despawn there. Oh, look at that reload speed from my agility. I might actually have to take this armor off. That is... I've never had 1 agility in this game. That is horrendous. I might just put that on as soon as we get into a fight. That is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go grab this maze. Yoink. This is what I'm going to be using as a base, this little building here. I always like to use this as a base whenever I play this game, because you have these 2 metal boxes for storage, and then you have a bed. And that's all you need, really. Doesn't really matter beyond that. You've got the general store right here as well. So it's pretty much perfect. I don't like having to use something like the Lucky 38 or one of the houses where you have to go through an extra loading screen. Or in the case of the Lucky 38, you have to go through like fucking a million loading screens. I don't know who uses that place. I did when I was younger, but it's just so pointless. Like, who even cares about that? It's just nice and easy access. Box and a bed, that'll do. Now we're going to head up here where there's no enemies here. See what we can get. We might want to come back here once we've got the spade. But, don't know if I want to face the enemies. Although if Sonny dies, we'll never get the quest. So, enemies will never spawn here. In that case, we will come back. Let's see what enemies are down here. Bighorner, Protectron, one of the dudes from Dead Money down there. Securitron, definitely not going down there. I'm going to get destroyed. Let's just see what's over this side. Would like to get over here. There's a guaranteed 9-iron spawn in there. Although saying that, we have Knock Knock. There's Mr. House and a Sentry Bot. Saying that, we have Knock Knock. So I don't particularly care for the 9-iron right now. It's a very good melee weapon, Knock Knock is. It's going to be very useful, potentially. Although most of the enemies in this game, obviously, are ranged. So it might not be as useful as we think until we can get leveled up a little bit. We'll come back for those graves later. Right, I'll run down here, I'll edit this out, and I'll meet you when we're at the houses to keep looting. Alright then, here we are. Over at these houses, we're going to loot them. It's like they're farming fire geckos and securitrons. And a lake lurk. Nice selection of meat, except for one of them. What have we got in here? The oven, fresh apple, we'll take it. Fridge, sod all. Not doing well in here. We'll take the BB gun. Just, oh. Thought that was going to be empty, but there's bottle caps in it. Take the BB gun and the ammo, just for the sake of it, but probably not going to be using that. Belt. Nothing over there worth looking at. There's another house here. We'll run into this one, and then we'll run into that one. This guy's got a Gatling gun on him.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
He's slagging me off. Right, see what we got in here. See what's in the mailbox first. A Civil War draft poster. Don't want that. Cabinet. Nothing. There's always a little bit of 9mm on here. Ice cold Nuka-Cola we will take. Purified water we will take. That's empty. Don't want that. Dr. Spike's pretty good. Radix and Radaway's pretty good actually. It's not a terrible spawn from that. Take all these. Can we repair our own glasses? Not like it really matters, but may as well do it. What's in here? We've got a toolbox, Dinky, a dino toy, 2 separate ones of the same. Sheet music. Take that to sell, if we even can sell it. I'm not entirely sure how quest item works. Because obviously is that a quest item from Fallout 3, or is that the one from Tabitha's? Because there's the Fallout 3 one you can get, and then there's the one from Tabitha as well. Not sure which one that would be. It's in the dresser. Sexy sleepwear. I guess we might as well take that in case we need the charisma, but probably won't be using it. Take all that. Sledgehammer. Don't really want the sledgehammer, we'll just sell that. Single shotgun we can equip. Oh, I never put my stim packs on. There we go. Right, let's go check that last house, and then we'll head to Victor's house after that. Which one did I have left? This one over here. This one here. Let's see if we get anything good in here. I think there's a guaranteed single shotgun in here, so we can repair that one. Almost certain there's one that's world loot that won't be randomized. Oh, of course, an art. Stealth book, which we'll definitely be needing this game. And I don't know if I'm ever going to get the perk for them to increase my things by any more, if that perk's even in this game. It might be a Fallout 3 only perk. I get the perks from Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas confused because I play them both a lot. But either way, the perks are spare component. The perks are randomized that we'll be taking. I'm using the RNG to do them the same as I did the perks at the start of the game, the traits. so we can't rely on that. There's the shotgun, some more ammo for it. It's nice and reliable. Did we already put it there? We did. So I'm just going to be reading any skill books as soon as I get them. That first aid box is empty. Okay, that's not so good. But a little bit of money, I guess. Right, let's go shit Victor. And we'll, hello there, you scared the shit out of me. I don't know what you normally are. Not sure. Again, because we don't have the quest, there's not going to be any ears outside of here, but there is still inside, which I found out to my loss during one of my practice runs. They still spawn inside if you don't have the perk, so just got obliterated immediately. It's like 3 enemies in there, and they're always going to be tougher than a mantis. Well, not always, but most of the enemies in this game are tougher than a mantis, so it was not a fun time. Got guaranteed repair kit there, and then we got... Oh, that is really unlucky. I was hoping for some actual ammo. Not doing very well on ammo. We'll take the scrap metal. Hammer. Legion. Oh! 5 big kid mini nukes. Probably just sell those, to be honest. I'm a bit scared about using them. But maybe we'll find a situation where we're using them. But I think for now, we're going to get a better value out of selling shit like that than actually just keeping it. Right. I'll just teleport us over to Shet's with the power of editing. And here we are. I don't remember if I checked these. Oh, I want that gecko kebab though. I definitely didn't check them because I'd have taken that. That's a good item. And that one. Not that. Because I might as well take that. It's actually... It doesn't weigh anything. I don't know what that is. Is that just what dog eats? And it has to count as a physical item, but you can never get a hold of it. And let's check these around here. Did we already do this? Yeah, we did. I remember those. We did that. Actually, do I remember that? Let's just check the others. I'm not so sure now. No, we didn't, because I would definitely have taken that gecko hide. Although, not oh, amazing. Take a doctor's bag for sure. Right, now we'll go into Shet and see what this guy's got for us. Getting paranoid, I don't check things now. You never know, there's going to be a gold bar sat in one of them. Don't want to miss anything. What's in this cash register? The Emancipation Proclamation. Don't know how you got hold of that. Take the money. Take a whole bunch of money. Any armour? No. No. Fridge. Ramen Wellington. And let's talk to this dude. He's dressed very... don't know how he's dressed. He's got a flamethrower and a regular clothes with a big guard on, just like he's in The Thing. Clear out all of these speech options before we start shopping. Alright, I'll cut back once I've sold stuff to him, although he only has 27 caps, so I don't know how well this is going to go, but we'll check his inventory afterwards. Alright, there we are, we've sold stuff to him. Now let's see what we can buy. We want to make our money back out of this. I'm going to check the ammo first, because... Okay, well, we'll take both of these. We now owe him 4 caps. Let's check what weapons he's got. And I think the best way to get these is going to be trading those nukes. So, what do we want? Can't afford that, even if we sell all those nukes. Firebomb, missile launcher. Man, these are way too expensive. Silence pistol we could take, but not really worth it. I think we're just going to go ahead and stay as we are. I might just sell him, just to get that extra bit of money that he's got. I might just sell him the BB gun, and the ammo for it. Just to clear him out for his last little bit of money. What else can we sell him real quick? Something the gecko steak. That'll do. That'll do. Not much extra money, but it's something. Right, I'm going to go back here, sort my inventory out, and then we'll go and see Sunny Smiles. Alright then, that's my inventory sorted out. Let's go ahead and head on in here. Now, do we have lockpicking for this? Yeah, we definitely will, because of the absolutely unbelievable amount of perception that we have. I have a very high sensitivity on my lockpicking, and I don't know why. I can't seem to fix it, but it doesn't usually make too much of a difference. You can just lockpick just as easily anyway, even with very high sensitivity on it. As we did there, didn't break a pick. Let's see what we got. Oh, that is a great find. The Roughing It bedroll kit from the Lonesome Road DLC. It's very, very, very good. Gonna take some water. It's actually an amazing find. Totally forgot that was even in the game. Get the purified water. Don't care about the gecko steak. Noodles. 6 of them. Take the magazines and let's go see what we got in here. Awesome. Okay. Cheyenne spawning as a sentry bot is an amazing spawn. That's going to be very helpful to stop Sunny Smiles dying. Sunny Smiles isn't in terrible armor either. Hopefully she has a good gun. And oh, she does not have a good gun. She has a Ripper. But Cheyenne as a sentry bot should be able to help us a hell of a lot. Just depends on what spawns. Hopefully it's nothing that runs in close, so she hits us with a missile. I might have to stay back, which is not going to be easy with a melee weapon as my only weapon. Can we steal from this cash register? 22 bottle caps. This guy's too short to see us to see us stealing. He's got an All-American on him. See if I can get that guy killed when if the powder gangers attack. All right, see what weapon this hoe gives us. Missile launcher. I don't think I'll be using that to oh, and a multi-class rifle. She give us 2. Missile launcher, multi-class rifle. It's actually pretty good. Shame we don't have ammo for them, but I think Shet was selling some actually. That might be worth going and checking. How in the name of God did that miss? Might be worth going and checking. I'm almost certain he did. I'm in. Right. That'll be it for this episode though. I'll go and meet these guys next episode after we check the old shop and see if we can get some missiles. Might be able to just fly some missiles into whoever these first enemies are and have it cleared out nice and easy. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.